Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. Let's start reviewing the higher time frame, and then maybe we can find some setups. Someone please tell me if we have sound, if you see the image. For the moment we have the big image on Crypto Traders Arena. Okay, let's start with Bitcoin on CME daily chart. You see the same image as me. Low, high, higher low, higher high. To even keep this uptrend or potential uptrend going, we need a bounce in this area. We need a bounce before 84k, 85. If we lose this level and we'll close below, then we have a problem. We'll go, and the best scenario will be a range, if not a downtrend. If I'll remove the drawings, you'll see a bit better. We bounced, we rejected, we bounced, we created a new high. We need a bounce here. We need a W. We need a 3-bar fractal, something to push us higher. Yeah, intraday was a bit noisy yesterday. We made some nice money, but on daily chart is just a normal candle. Not the biggest, not the noisiest. Just look at it. But we want a bounce here to keep this one going. If we'll lose this level and we'll accept below 80k, then I already see a lot of people saying that, well, for sure we are in a bear market. Okay. Even if you are in a bear market, it's too late to do something about the bear market. So, on CME chart, indicators are looking okayish. They are just following the price action. If we put the drawings back, we have two scenarios. Yeah, 60% to the upside, in my humble opinion, just my opinion, and 40% for this scenario. And this doesn't include the range going sideways for months. It's something I could trade on? No. It's daily chart. I'm trading lower time frame, but it's something I need to see to get my bias, to get my view, to know what to hunt on lower time frame. That's CME. Let's take a look at the classic chart on Binance. On the other side of the trend line, back down here at the support. Let's see if we'll hold, people. Let's see if we'll hold. To be honest, I want W's like here. Not a 3-bar fractal, no. Give me a nice W. That will take some time. Imagine that this W took some days to form. And any daily W will take some days, maybe 1 week, maybe more to form. And then to push higher. The next big resistance, if we push higher, is 100k. That is clear. We can see that. And let's not discuss the lower lower scenario. What is possible? Well, like every other time before, this is the support, the real support, people. 69, the previous all-time high. So if we lose these levels, we can expect to reach that. Let's hope that is not the case. But seeing that all-time high so close, I'll tell you from now, if we'll go here below 69k, you can start dollar cost averaging on Bitcoin. Okay, I'm not saying, well, sell your house or do, but below 69, all the price action below, it's okay to dollar cost average on. And if Bitcoin will down below 69k, be damn sure that I'll start dollar cost averaging Bitcoin again. That being said, let's go back on our job here. For the moment, potential uptrend or a range. I'm not saying downtrend for the moment. Ethereum going sideways. We didn't manage to create a new high here. Bitcoin managed to do a new high. Ethereum, no. So Ethereum, the best case scenario, it's range. We don't have an uptrend here. We have a clear range. And let's hope that the range will hold. Yeah, it's stronger, it's more stable, it's trying to hold above 3,000. Hopefully, the good news will continue and will try to push this one higher. I want to see Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin, but for the moment, no. We are back close to 3,000. We are at 3,000 level. Below 2,800, I'll start dollar cost averaging again. The lower, the better. Until then, nothing I can do. You saw yesterday I didn't focus on Ethereum. I was focusing only on Bitcoin, and I have a reason for that. When you have big news, important news, Bitcoin will move first. It's not about Ethereum, it's about Bitcoin and crypto in general, of course, but I prefer to stay on Bitcoin and play that one. And was a bit more volatile, better levels. Hopefully everyone made some nice money. Hey Bukun, hey Carol, hey everyone. So that's Ethereum. If we'll dump a bit lower, if I'll see a W here on 4-hour chart or something nice, well, we can try to play along. But we'll play a swing trade only if we have a clear setup. You saw yesterday we had a 4-hour W on Bitcoin and that failed, and now we are back at entry. Clear setups, that's the key. Now, Ethereum versus Bitcoin on daily, similar, like I said yesterday. Some W's, we have some M's, but actually we are going sideways. We are going sideways, consolidating. If we lose these levels, we discussed that Wyckoff check is the next level. The more we stay here, the more probable it is to dump, to retest this level. But in the same time, people is not up to us. We are just watching and reacting after the market will move. That's our job, to make money and take advantage if it's possible. Hey Timmy. So that's Ethereum versus Bitcoin, nothing fancy here. Dominance, well, dominance is looking interesting. If we'll see some yams here, a clear rejection, that will give us some hope. For the moment, no. Actually, this could become a big W. For our chart, we had some hopes. When we have some hopes, this is an M on 4-hour chart. It's enough? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what will happen. So on 4-hour chart, we have an M just slightly below 60%. And on daily, we have this big W. Hopefully, will not accept above 60% because that will confirm the W and we can push higher. But if we look at the price action in the last weeks, well, it's just going sideways. It's consolidating, fighting that level. Yes. Yesterday, people are panicking. Well, Trump, we'll do well, we'll go to zero. Well, not the case. You saw how fast Trump manipulated the market yesterday, no? All of you saw how Trump manipulated the market like a boss? Imagine how much money his close friends made with this move. Can you imagine that? Do you think it's a coincidence? Yeah, indeed, Carol. He is tired of winning. He is winning. That motherfucker is winning. Look at it. He created this fear here, dumped the market. Yesterday was fear, we'll attack Greenland, we'll do this, we'll do that. And then, well, no, actually we did a deal, we removed the fees, we remove everything, we'll manage it somehow. And the market bounced back. Well, crypto will still, America will be the capital of crypto. Well, people, he made money. We made money with him. That's nice because we are playing setups. But most of the people got destroyed yesterday. Yeah, people are long here, got destroyed when we dumped. Then we dumped here, liquidated a lot of people. Then we pumped back up here, people got, well, we'll go to the moon, yeah, it was a fake out. Well, no, we'll take your stop losses again. And only then Trump said, well, you know what? We made a deal, it's okay. If you want to learn from this behavior, learn to stay the fuck out from the news and play setups. If you know how to read the chart correctly, yeah, if you read the chart correctly, you don't the news are in the chart already. Why I consider that the news are in the chart? Because before the news, big players know what will be the news and they position themselves in the chart. Yeah? And if you are a good technical analyst, you'll see the traces and you can make some money and you can play some setups. Don't bet on news because you'll be the last one to hear the news. You're not an insider and you'll never be probably. So learn to fucking trade and learn technical analysis and learn to plan and learn the path to profitability. Yeah. I showed you yesterday how to do it. Yeah. I posted, not for everyone, but VIP and premium saw what I did yesterday. I'm not a fan of posting scalps for general members. And I have a good damn reason for that. In the past, I got too many messages. I posted some scalps and 10% lower. I even forgot about that trade. Long gone, hit the stop loss. And some beginners ask me what I should do. I have 20% down on my account. I have a good reason not to post the scalps for general members. And nobody could convince me otherwise. So, people, learn to trade. That's the secret. You will not get rich fast. If you buy a shitcoin and you make some millions, okay, good for you. But I bet in 2 years you'll be even more broke than before. So getting rich fast is not sustainable. I know you are different. Everyone is different, but everyone does the same stupid mistakes. So try to get rich slow. Yeah? Try to make money slow. So your mind will understand. Your mind will perceive that money and will know what to do with it. So my advice, learn how to trade if you are here. Because I'm not talking with the public, with the people on the street. I'm talking with the people interested in trading, no? Otherwise, you're not follower. You're not a follower of Crypto Traders Arena. By the way, late registration for Capua 1 and Capua 2. At the beginning of February, we'll start the programs. Okay, so on ES, Trump made some money. We made some money on crypto, on Bitcoin. Let's say one more thing. Nothing we can do here. This gap will be filled sooner than later, but we are creating gaps everywhere. When you see gap above, gap below, gap above, gap below, what that is telling you? Now the market has more business to do in that area to close all the gaps. And will fuck around. If you look here, before the price action, gap here, gap here, gap here, gap here. Yeah? When you see too many gaps, you have to understand that the price will stay there and fight and fill the gaps, and then we'll decide if it's bullish or bearish. Nothing we can do here. If you want to day trade, you are a day trader or something similar on a traditional market, okay. This is the area. The shark level is the area where you want to play a short. I said hedge your portfolio. Well, if you want to hedge your portfolio, shark looks the best level to place a hedge there. But you have to know how to do it. You have to be sharp enough. You have to have some experience. There are many things you need to do. I think the market will bounce here. And after that, we'll have to analyze to see if we'll accept higher or we'll dump back down. Gold. New day, new all-time high. Yesterday, we just made a new all-time high. Closer and closer to 5K level. If you remember, months ago, we discussed about gold hitting the 5K level before Ethereum. And some people said, never. Well, it's not a joke anymore. Ethereum, it's 3,000. and gold is 4,800. Not a meme anymore, people. Sorry, but no EM on daily, no top on gold. I'm trying to keep it simple. No EM on daily, no top on gold. Don't bet short on gold just because it's so high. Could go a lot higher. If you know how to day trade or how to leverage, you should know how to put gold against money supply. And if you put gold against money supply, you'll understand the entire picture. If you don't know how to put gold against money supply, don't trade. Silver. Yesterday, again, really nice. 2 days ago, we made a new all-time high, $96. $96 for an ounce of silver. When I said at $50, when I said, well, I think we should get the first dump and be a buyer, people laughed. Well, it's double top, Paul. It's double top. Forget about it. I said, well, 10, 20 years ago, silver did the same move. No, double top. Well, where the fuck is the double top now? We are double the price from 46 to 94. And I'm still trailing and I'm still enjoying the pump. It's too late to buy it. Too early to short it. Just leave it alone if you don't have this position. If you have, I explained too many times how to move on silver. Gold versus silver, kind of is trying to do a W here. It's convincing for me? No. This is a lower low, could go sideways, could do a weak to the downside. No, not for the moment. No. We had the same pattern here, same here, same here. I don't see a bottom, gold versus silver. So I'm watching the chart. I have a good location. Yeah, it's 78.6. But I'm not convinced that this is the bottom. Nope. I'm not trading copper. I don't even know the ticker, Richard. I have to start that chart from scratch. It's not something I follow, Richard. You know that. If I'll go back on trading in traditional market, then yeah, copper will be part of my... Okay, total market cap. 3 trillion, fighting again, over and over again, you can see. Here everyone is saying it's bullish, here everyone is saying it's bearish, over and over again, we are actually fighting 3 trillion. You already know what I'll say. If you put weekly, okay, show me W's and show me 3.5, then 4, and accept above 4, and then we can say that, well, we are still in a bull market. Until then, I'm okay with fighting this 3 trillion. Nothing I can do. As a day trader, I'm more than happy to see this range. I could make some money as a scalper. And by the way, if you are a good day trader, if you are a good scalper, you can make a lot of money. And I'll show you in a couple of minutes. Total drink. Similar. Yeah. Nice W, nice M, and actually is staying at the same level. Yeah, it's fighting 1 trillion, but it's fighting below 1 trillion. And it's in the long reload zone. It's losing steam. It's going sideways. In the same time, it's not up to us, people. I cannot call a altcoin season or anything at this stage here. No. Okay, that's the overview. Today, we have a lot of news in the New York session. You can see. Beginning of the session, in the session, a lot of news. I suggest to stay the fuck out. After the stock market opening, half an hour after the stock market opening, we should be on the sidelines enjoying the show with some popcorn. After the news, we can hunt again. But in the news, I prefer to stay the fuck out. That's my opinion about the news. Only news, high impact news is today. We didn't have anything on this week, but we had Davos, we had Trump, we had other things that keep the volatility high. Okay, now let's go on lower time frame. Bitcoin. Well, if you remember the AB equals CD, that AB equals CD outperformed. We made nice money with that AB equals CD. Then we had this dump and this pump, and I said, well, I think this is a setup. I posted on VIP. I said, Shark, which was this level, even better entry. Yeah? But the risk reward wasn't better. But this is the entry. This is the stop loss for Shark. So the risk reward is not the best. Or general setup. Well, I saw the general setup. I took the setup, made 3R, outperform a little bit. That's okay. I don't have a problem. Then in the live stream, I said, well, let's hunt this SFU. Well, no, the market is bullish. It's going to the moon. Well, okay, let it go to the moon. On higher time frame, we had this 1 hour, 4 hour W and said, okay, that's a classic W. We should take that W as swing traders or day traders on 1 hour. But let's play this fucking scalp. And we did, and we made money again. Yeah. 2 to 1, 3 to 1. We hit 3 to 1, even more than that. Look at it. If we put all the way down, it's 4 to 1. Yeah. So we made money with that trade. Then I attempted the long here at the SFU. Risky. I took it, and then I took a break. But before I took that break, I said, if you want to hunt a long idea, because a long idea should be okay. When I come back from my break, I saw this W pattern here above the SFU level, and I took the trade. Posted again on VIP and Premium. Market pumped. Also, Stefan posted this trade for everyone. He said long exactly in this consolidation. He posted on Twitter. So someone was making fun of me. Well, Paul will never take a break because I missed the perfect entry here. Well, in these trades I made a small, let's say small salary. Let's just say small. And then I completed that small salary with another trade. So for me, for us, was a profitable day. Profitable day of trading. You don't need to do anything else. I didn't play fancy setups. I didn't do something difficult. No, I just played the market classically. Well, the market bounced. Well, let's wait for a general setup or a shark setup. Even if you took the general setup, okay. If you took the shark setup, even better. Then SFU here. So general setup, SFU setup, SFU setup, another SFU or general setup. You can call it general setup here if you want. So nothing fancy. All these setups I'm playing day in and day out are even on the public or on Discord. You have the setups, you have the description. Okay, you have a better description on Premium of the setups, but nothing you cannot replicate. Hey, Zach. Now, after I closed the trade and I stopped trading because we need to sleep, we need to rest, market didn't do anything. Asia didn't move. The market doesn't care. Asia doesn't care about Bitcoin anymore, at least not last night. Now, what I can do now? Well, I should wait because this was kind of a, if you can see here, expanding volatility. And after expanding volatility, usually comes the retracting volatility. And this could, if you zoom out a little bit more, could form what? A diamond pattern. So that means the volatility will get smaller and smaller, will dampen, will consolidate. After we'll form the diamond pattern has to give us a resolution, up or down. Yeah. For me, to be honest, diamond pattern is 50-50. Sometimes is getting back in the range, sometimes is continuation. I don't know. I don't have an advantage with the diamond pattern. I just see the pattern, I'm staying the fuck out, and I'm waiting for the market to tell me what to do. So if I put 1 hour chart, You can see expanding volatility, and now let's see if we'll lower again. We can form a triangle or something here, probably. With the news we had yesterday, I could see a breakout and pump higher. Yeah, maybe. I have an advantage here to trade the market. To be honest, no. I'll wait. Because if I put 4-hour chart and I remove all the drawings, I have a W here. Well, actually, no. I had a W here, but that trade failed here. And now I have to wait for another setup. I have to wait. I don't consider that 90K it's a good level for me to do anything. If I'm higher time frame player, maybe, but not even there. So let's stay on 1 hour. If you have an advantage, play something I don't have, and I'll wait. I'll wait probably for the New York session. If we'll get a reversal, if not, I don't know. What I could do here, I could do something like this on lower time frame. Take the last high, the last low. Do a long reload zone. And that is telling me if this EMs will confirm, the market will dump here. Probably. You can see the fair value gap. You can see some confluence here. Okay. That means if you are aggressive, you can hunt an EM here and think long reload zone. And if you want to stay relaxed, you should wait for the market to dump here and then hunt a W. If will be a W, okay, like I said yesterday, if will be a W, okay, general setup. If not, we have this level as an SFU. So yeah, we have levels to play, but we should wait for them. I'm tempted to take this SFU, yes and no. If it's a crystal clear as an SFU here, I'll take it. If not, meh, I'll just wait. Okay, I talked too much about Bitcoin. After a nice movement in the chart, usually is boring, people. Usually is ugly. So, what we can do on Ethereum? On 1 hour, nothing. On 4-hour chart, is similar like on Bitcoin. You can see better the diamond pattern, the half of the diamond pattern here. If you see the price staying here at $2,950, up and down, but staying here, you'll understand that it's a diamond pattern. If we look left, should be a long reload zone here. We have some support here. Yeah. We are getting, if we'll accept lower, this is getting in the lower part of the range. The lower, the better. I'll be more than happy to attempt to play a long setup here at the SFU level. I'll be more than happy to play along at the range low, another SFU level. Here in the middle of the range and potential diamond pattern there. No, thank you. I'll wait. Well, the cost for Capo 1, you can find it on Discord. If you manage to get in on Discord. What I did 2 or 3 days ago, I removed the verified role. I created a new one. So now everyone has to get verified again. Why I did that? Well, I did that because we had too many people inactive, some bots, some scammers, yeah? And we saw 2,300 people, and I saw that, well, they are not the real numbers. A lot of them are inactive, and I don't like that. So I removed that role, created a new one, and now I think we have below 500 people that got verified again. In 1 month, 1 month after the moment I created the new role, I'll clean the server. If I'll find someone without a verified role, I'll remove him from Discord. And then good luck to join. It's too bad that some people are really trying to get in and they have a hard time getting accepted in Discord, and some of them will lose the access just because they didn't push a button. It's easy. You go on start here channel and push the button. But you do that only if you cannot type in the general chat. If you in the general chat you see you can type messages and you see more than 3 or 4 channels, that means you are verified. But if you cannot type and you don't see, you see an empty server, you see 2 or 3 channels, start here and chat, that means you have to verify yourself. Premium members, VIP members, people that did Capua 1 or Capua 2, you don't have to do anything. I put your verified role back in. Well, it's necessary, Alex. It's necessary. What's the point to have 2,300 members and only, I don't know, 400 views on this live stream or 50 likes? What's the point? No messages, no nothing. If a guy got curious 3 years ago and joined our server, he should still be in our server? I don't think so. Maybe he doesn't even have access on that Discord account. So let's clean it up. Let's make it even more clean. Like I said, and I mean it, you'll understand if you are following us that when I say something, I mean it. I said that I want the best Discord server, not the biggest. And I'm doing my best, selecting the members, allowing only what I consider necessary. Well, you have to have a good reason to join Discord. Otherwise, you saw Stefan opened the subscription. You can go and subscribe on Stefan on Twitter if you want. Stefan is posting setups on Twitter. I'm posting setups on Twitter. You don't need to be part of the Discord community. Anyway, too much ranting. Let's go back on the charts. So, middle of the range for Ethereum. Ugly environment. Potential diamond pattern. Better to leave it alone. If you are a scalper, sorry, you can attempt to play this SFU here or this one here. Yeah, you can. It's dangerous to play this SFU here. Yeah, but it's a setup. If you know what you are doing and you are risking only 0.5% per scalp, you'll be okay. If you don't know what you are doing, stay the fuck out. Don't bother to lose money on the market. Okay? Okay, that's Bitcoin, that's Ethereum. 4-hour chart, you can see here. We can form a W here with this location. Of course we can. But we should wait for that fucking W on 4-hour chart. I said earlier, yesterday and 2 days ago, I don't consider it's okay 1-hour W on shitcoins. We need at least 4-hour Ws, preferably daily Ws. If you want to fuck around and find out, it's your business. By the way, people, Discord members, I changed my, if you saw, I changed my status. So let's hunt Ws on shitcoins. Let's pay attention on Bitcoin dominance. It is not ready yet, but that's why we are paying attention now. Because when the market will be ready to pump, and the market will pump, we'll be taken by surprise and say, well, if I saw that earlier, maybe I had a chance. We don't have to get in that. Okay? So we are here day in, day out. So we should see the setups forming and pay attention on them. What I see here, for example, in this chart, well, I see a range, I see a long reload zone, and nothing else. Potential divergence on some indicators, but it's okay for me to hunt, it's okay for me to pay attention, to look at this chart from time to time. 2 times a day looking at this chart is more than okay. I don't need to watch it on 5 minutes, but I should pay attention on it. Aster, similar. We swept the lows, we bounced immediately. Someone had a big order here. Then we dumped, and now we are trying to create a 4-hour W. We have a 4-hour W? No. We'll create one? Probably. I'll be more than happy to play a setup if I'll see a setup forming on us there. Of course. We have a lot of spot bags, but a setup is a setup. Blue AI doesn't care about the dump. We have a location, we can do anything on this one? No. Let's just enjoy the ride. But like I said yesterday, people, be damn sure you are risk-free. If you want to hunt on this one, you consider Blue AI a good chart for you, well, this is the long reload zone. You see some confluence here? Well, yes. W's, breakouts in the long reload zone. A lot of support here. So if the market will dump here and will form a W, you have a setup. And I could go over and over and more and more. Most of the charts are trying to do. You can see this one. That's a good example why stop loss, it's our best friend, people. That's why. I posted yesterday on 1 hour this setup. Well, did something and it's still lazy. I'm still full risk here. I don't like that. I want to get risk free. And I'm not risk free yet. Yesterday was looking really nice. Yeah, you can see why I took this trade. Well, location first. Yeah. Bullish divergence all over the place on RSI and then a W. Okay. Then we had the retest. But problem is, it's not performing. It's going sideways now and I don't like that. But I'm in the trade and I'll just stop loss or take profit. That's it. And I could go over and over again on altcoins. But when I should look more aggressively on altcoins? When I'll see some movement here. Some clear EMs, not range. Yeah, this could be an EM. But I want to see a clear EM, maybe a daily EM. And then I'll be more aggressive here. I'll pay attention more and I'll try to hunt W's more aggressively. For the moment, it's mixed feelings. It's going sideways. We don't know. We don't have anything special. Okay. Someone asked about secret. Let's take a look. Secret network on Binance. First of all, we need to see the entire view. And I think I spoke about this one. You'll not convince me here to chase the market. No, thank you. I'm hard to be convinced for something like that. If I zoom out here, what is daily? Let's put weekly. If you zoom out here, well, as an investor, is not a bad location. 70 cents, 50 cents, it's a good area. But as a trader on 4-hour chart, you can see it's too late. Now, if I go on 1-hour chart here and I see the entire view, well, this is a kind of a double top. I don't want to short shitcoins, but I'm not buying this one. I'm not longing here. What you can do, you can either wait for, you consider this one a cup and handle, which could be, but I don't know about that. Or you can draw a long reload zone. Honestly, to be honest, I don't like this chart too much. Let's put 4-hour chart. So, could have an AB equals CD here? Yeah, but that AB equals CD is already in play. Get it? This was the entry for the AB equals CD. And if the market will retest here this entry, another retest is not good for the chart. Why? Because that means the rejected from the and created is trying to create a double top. So, who managed to get an entry here? Okay, you can play AB equals CD and your target should be higher. Yeah? You are thinking breakout. This is the AB, this is the CD. Yeah, so your take profit should be here. Really nice risk to reward. If you are not in the trade, just leave it alone and wait for the next setup. If you are thinking a double top as big as this one will probably push the market back down here in the long reload zone, and then you can think general setup, shark setup. Shark will be really nice. Look at the support here. Yeah. Christian is saying shot on Hannah. That's nice. That's really nice. Hannah, perpetual. Look at it. Ooh, pumping, dumping. Well, we had a long consolidation. We had a nice price action here. We managed to buy 1 cent, sold at 2 cents. Is this chart ready to go to the moon? Well, I don't know about that. If you zoom out here, what is 4-hour chart? Well, you see some resistance here. But after you manage to get risk-free, you don't fucking care. It's risk-free, it's for life. You can keep that position 10 years from now on. You don't care. SSP, everything has potential W's on 4-hour chart now. Yeah? So potential W on 4-hour chart. Well, show me 4-hour W and then a retest, confirm and retest. 90% of the shitcoins have potential 4-hour W's. Litecoin? I told you my opinion about Litecoin. I told you at the top when everyone was shilling Litecoin. Stefan continued that fight with influencers and he was called stupid. Yeah. I know when to fight and when not to fight, and I don't want to argue with anyone. So I said what I had to say about Litecoin and stop the discussion. Stefan didn't know that, and he posted a bit more, and he got in a fight with too many people. But I'm not here to fight, and Stefan will learn that in time. It takes time to learn when to fight and when not to fight. Litecoin. There are some fights. Some fights they have stupid rules and you don't want to play around. Let's take this one. Location acceptable. On higher time frame on weekly looks bad. Yeah, we have support, but if we lose these lows, yeah. Okay, let's assume we'll not lose the lows. Let's think about location. Okay, we have location on daily. This week is telling a story. Who knows knows. And we don't have W's. So only thing we have on Litecoin, we have a location. We warned everyone at this level here that this is a range top and we don't want to fuck around with that. I said multiple times, don't anticipate breakout, anticipate fake outs. And if you want to play, what's this scenario? Show me a clear breakout, close above, and then retest, and then maybe I will think about higher. As you can see, we are in the same range from long time ago, from 2022. We are fucking around between $40 and $140, $100 range. I want to focus on Litecoin? Fuck no. No, thank you. I told you my opinion about Litecoin long time ago. I said, if nobody is developing, if nobody is trying to improve it, if nobody is putting time and effort to make something from Litecoin will just slowly bleed down. Yeah? Could Litecoin revive? Of course it can. But nobody cares about Litecoin. Why the fuck I should focus my attention investing or trading in something that didn't perform last time, doesn't want to perform this time? Nobody is developing. The only development I saw was that intern saying to Stefan that he's stupid. That's not development. Sorry. Shit posting and trying to to create a breakout here will only result in a fake out, people. And I saw what they are trying to do. Everyone was posting Litecoin is the best. But as I saw the chart and I said, what the fuck do you see here? You saw Chads, which is a big influencer. We can say Chads is a good trader and also an influencer. He said the same fucking thing. What the fuck do you see here? Why the fuck everyone is shilling this one? Because I don't see the reason. And now, well, now you see the reason. It's back down. Okay, someone said about River. River. Let's look at River, but on the other template. River. There you go. Yeah, it's looking really nice for Holy Grail. Sorry, people. You cannot chase something like this. It's strong, will pump higher, who the fuck knows. But don't chase this one. If you want to chase it, okay. This is the way to chase. There you go. Look at it. And you can go on 1 hour if you are lazy. And 1 hour not the best. So 50-minute chart is the way to go. If you consider this one has more fuel to pump, well, look at it. Entry here. You had entries all the way up. But in the same time, if you are playing this game and you enter here and hits the stop loss at the tick green line, get the fuck out. Otherwise, well, you have to draw a line from here to the bottom and wait in the long reload zone here. If you are a sharp day trader, scalper, okay, you can use Holy Grail. If you are not, look at it. It's aiming out. And look at the divergence here on OBV and RSI. Some sharp traders will say, well, fuck it, I'll attempt a short. I don't know. Maybe at the SFU is the best. Stefan, equal highs here. That's your thing. Yeah? Maybe that will be a good thing as a short. If you want. I prefer not to short altcoins. So why the fuck I should focus on this one when I could focus on scalping clear setups on Bitcoin? No. Okay. Well, if you are in VIP, people, follow the setups posted in VIP. Choose what you want, make a plan. You have a procedure how to follow the setups, how to participate in that club, and just do it. Because it's different what we post on VIP, because we consider that is day trading, scalping, and you'll see my day trades. If you follow those day trades, it's fucking your decision. I'm not a financial advisor. Do whatever you want. Similar with Stefan. Stefan is posting some setups. Decide if you want to play or not. Yeah. It's different for premium, where I'm posting some day trades and mostly swing trades. And it's quiet now because we don't have swing trades. And it's a different thing to what we post on general chat for free members or here. Rose? No. Rose? No, I don't want to do Rose. You already made money on Rose. What you want me to tell you about Rose? What you want me to tell you about Rose? I think Stefan posted a nice setup here. You had W, breakout, retest, pumping. Enjoy the profit. Could pump higher? Yes. You want to chase here? No. Brag, we long the bottom. Well, look at it. W, breakout, retest. Really nice. We made money. You made money. I think Stefan posted this one even on Twitter. I don't know exactly. But now, well, now you cannot chase. Now you can do something like this. And adapt your fib and wait here. If we'll come back down here and we'll form another W. If you have the trade, you should book some profit and trail the rest. So not too much analysis I could make on this one. If I zoom out on weekly, you understand why I say to buy here, sell half on a double, or to book some profit and trail the rest. Look at the location on this one. Come on. In the same time, this is just a dead cat bounce here. and could form a power of 3, which will be really nice. Breakout and retest of this level and then pump, the real pump. Has some potential there. But in the same time, we can reject from this level and then dump and create new lows. This is a strong resistance now. Look left. Up to you. Phil at the bottom. Stefan did. I think Stefan did most of them. Phil and all the shitcoins. People, I said I'll do a daily crypto plan. 20 minutes max. And I'm more than 40 minutes, 50 minutes already. Yeah. I'm keeping Stefan here in the chat. He's staying with me. He's enjoying the my rants instead of us going on VIP in the London session and make some money. Yeah, I was deceived over and over again. Potential W's on 4-hour and daily chart all over the place on altcoins. That's why last night I said it again. Watch out for daily yams here. We'll start probably with 4-hour yams, but that's for day traders. Daily yam on dominance. 4-hour W's confirming on altcoins. Maybe daily W's confirming on altcoins, and we can start something. Until then, it's dangerous to play because we have this level. And also, we can form these fucking W's and pump higher. That will not be okay for our shitcoins on lower time frame, but that being said, people, if you want to follow us on VIP, you want to join VIP, you have to wait until the end of the month. Yeah, in the beginning of every month, we accept new members. If you want to join Premium, DM me. If you want to join Capo 1, DM me. Late registration still open. If you want to join Capo 2, probably Stefan will accept one member more. But you have to DM him. Okay? Protect your capital, risk 0.5 and 1% per trade. You saw that it's possible, it's doable. Yeah, you don't need 5% per trade. With 0.5 and 1%, you can make more money than you need. See you next time. Bye bye.